CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling CQ20, CQ. This is the club station of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, located in the Southern Pennines to the north of Manchester. This is Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ20, CQ20. This is Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and bye. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, 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 CQ20, CQ20, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling CQ20 and standing by. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ20, CQ20. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling and by.
But when you
This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. MX0 KSU. Standing by. Just checking this is frequency in use. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling. CQ40, 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 CQ. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ40, CQ40. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling and by. CQ40, CQ40. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. MX0 KSU. Calling CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ40, CQ40. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling and by. Yeah, Juliet to Victor, Quebec. Go ahead, please.
Yes, thanks very much. It's 2 Juliet Victor, Quebec. You guys are known to me. My name's Coley. I'm in flight on the south coast.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor, Quebec from MX0 KSU. Yeah, thank you very much, Tony. Delighted to work you. You're about a 5 and 8 here. Very nice signal. Name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. And I'm running the club station call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, based here up in the Pennine Hills. And I'm operating the club call. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor, Quebec, MX0 KSU.
2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor, Quebec returning. Yeah, thanks Nick for that. Yeah, I listened there on 20 metres for you. I'm watching the live stream. Couldn't hear a peep, not a sausage on there. So at least you picked a better band now. Hopefully you get lots of contact.
Yeah, thank you very much, Tony. Yeah, I've just been playing around to see what it's like live streaming the club call. And I know because one of my members sent me a message on WhatsApp to tell me that the audio was very badly distorted on transmitting. If you're still listening to the audio now, Tony, does it sound okay now? Over.
I turned the volume down. If you go again, Nick, I'll have a listen.
Yeah, this is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Yeah, just let me know, Tony, whether we've got any RF breakthrough into the audio. Over.
Negative. It's crystal clear. Radio 5, no problems at all. Yes, it was very difficult when we first started, but they are suitable.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Tony. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor Quebec MX0 KSU. I'm running about 300 watts here. The transmitter is the IC 7300, and I'm using the Wyndham 40-meter Wyndham antenna I've got here at the home QTH, where I'm operating the club call from at the moment. When the weather is decent, we take it outdoors. The weather's a bit chilly up here today. Definitely a nice chilly breeze here up in the hills. 2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor Quebec MX0 KSU.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Juliet Victor Quebec returning. Yeah, chilly. Yeah, part of the world is a bit chilly up there, isn't it? We're about 15 degrees down here. Very light wind. No sun, but it's very pleasant. Wyndham antenna. Don't know much about that. I haven't been that for years and I haven't been into these things. So I will get around to learning about them. Anyway, it's good to contact you, Nick. Thanks very much for me. I hope you get any more contact. Have a good one, and I'll play 73.
Yes, thank you very much, Tony, for the QSO. Lovely to get you in the log, and thank you for checking out the audio on the live stream as well. This is MX0 KSU, off and clear with Tony 2E0 JVQ. 73s, Tony.
Yeah, 73, Nick.
CQ40, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ40, 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 CQ40. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ40, CQ40, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling CQ and bye. Yeah, Papa Delta 0 Alpha Golf, thank you very much for the call. You're a nice signal here, you're 5 and 9. The name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. And I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. And we were set up in the Pennine Hills of the north of England. The QTH here is to the north of Manchester, on the edge of a small town called Littleborough, up in the Pennine Hills here. And it's a bit of a chilly, windy day up here, but that's normal for this time of the year up in the hills. Back to you, Papa Delta 0 Alpha Golf, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Yeah, Roger, Toon. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to get you in the log. And we're also live streaming this on the club website, on YouTube, on Pennine Ham. If you look up Pennine Ham for the live stream, we're there at the moment. I'm hoping that the quality of the audio is okay, Toon. But lovely to get you in the log this afternoon, and thank you for the call. Papa Delta 0 Alpha Golf MX0 KSU. Yeah, the call sign is Mexico X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Over. Yes, Mike X-ray. Mike X-ray, and the suffix is Kilo Sierra Uniform. Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Okay, I know I have correct. Mike X-ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Okay, next very nice signal 500 steps, but I have very strong QM on this side from the solar panels for the neighbor. From the solar panels, very noisy. Okay, next, thank you for the short QSO. Please have a nice day and hope to meet you again. Okay?
Yeah, Roger. Thank you very much for the call. You're peaking S9, so also a lovely signal here, Toon. Running 300 watts into a 40-meter Wyndham antenna. 73's Toon, and hopefully work you another day. This is MX0 KSU off and clear with Papa Delta Zero Alpha Golf.
Okay, thank you.
73, CQ40, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, MX0 KSU calling CQ40, CQ40, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform calling and bye.
Mike 7, Hotel, Quebec Uniform.
Yes, lovely signal. Mike 7, Hotel, Quebec Uniform. Thank you very much for the call. You're good 5 and 9 here. The name is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo. And we're located to about 15 miles to the north of Manchester in the Southern Pennine Hills, outside a small town called Littleborough, not far from the border between Greater Manchester and West Yorkshire. And I'm running about 300 watts currently into a Wyndham antenna. Back to you. Mike 7 Hotel Quebec Uniform, MX0 KSU.
Mike 7 Hotel Quebec Uniform returning. Sorry, I didn't get the first part of your call sign, over.
Yeah, Roger. It's Mike X-Ray 0. Mike X-Ray, MX0 KSU. Over.
Roger that. Mike X-Ray 0 KSU from Mike 7 HQU. Yeah, good afternoon. My name's Martin. I'm in Poole in Dorset, and you're hitting me 59 plus 20. 59 plus 20, over.
Yeah, QSL, you're live on our club YouTube channel, by the way, Martin, and you're hitting S9 as well. So very good signal from you up here in the Pennines. And lovely to get you in the log this afternoon. Don't know what the WX is like down there in Dorset, but it's very cloudy, overcast, a bit of a light wind and chilly today. The weather is distinctly autumnal, and as long as the winter stays off a bit longer, we'll be very happy, Tony. Martin, I mean, sorry. Mike 7, Hotel Quebec Uniform, MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU from Mike 7 HQU. Yeah, it's a beautiful summer's day here. I hate to, well, not summer's, autumn's day. Glorious sunshine, a little bit chilly in the wind, but yeah, besides that, really nice. I'm using IC7300 with G4IWO modified slightly to do 80 meters and 20 watts, over.
Yeah, Roger. Very, very good signal indeed for your 20 watts with the modified G5RV. I'm also using an ICOM 7300, and I'm running it into an Ameritron 811 amplifier. But as I say, only at just under 300 watts is the output from the radio today. Back to you.
Yeah, I don't know if I need any more than that some days. I've got a Delta V, and that gets me, well, all the way to Indonesia,
Yes, it's fantastic, isn't it? Especially on 40 meters to work into Indonesia. Yeah, I play around with running from QRP to QRO, depending on what mood I'm in and where I'm operating. But since I was operating the club station today, and we've got members who are based in various parts of England and on other parts of the world as well. We've got some members in Belgium and Germany and Denmark, as well as members in the United States. So it's good for me to operate higher power, and I hope that one of them will be able to call us in as well. So lovely to get you in the log. Yeah, my Windham antenna is half wavelength, 20 meter approximately wire antenna, and I've got that or an end-fed half wave that I can switch between depending on what the conditions are like. But thanks very much indeed for the call this afternoon down there from Dorset, and also the great signal reports. This is MX0 KSU standing by.
MX0 KSU from M7HQU. Yeah, I'll say 73. Have a lovely day and thank you very much.
Yes, 73's to you. Thank you very much indeed for the call. M7 Hotel Quebec uniform. MX0 KSU is cleared. Cheers.
Thank you.
CQ40, CQ40. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra uniform. CQ40, CQ40, CQ40. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra uniform calling CQ and bye. Yeah, let me just pick up the QRP station first. Can the QRP station just give me the call sign again, please? Over.
Yeah, Roger.
Yeah, lovely. 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Juliet India. Thank you very much indeed for the call. Lovely to get you in the log this afternoon. I'll give you a signal report on the next over, but you're certainly Q5 copy here. The name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo Nick, and I'm located to the north of Manchester, up in the Southern Pennine Hills, just outside the small town of Littleborough, on the outskirts of Greater Manchester. So back to you. 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Juliet India. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra uniform.
Yeah, roger that, Nick. My name is Juliet Uniform Lima India Alpha. USPX 5 watt transceivers were at the Chinese ones. I heard you calling. I thought, I'll give you a go. So I'm really pleased to get through to you. You're a solid 5
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Juliet India from Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra uniform. Julia, your solid readability 5 and peaking S9, but around 5 and 6 most of the time. So a nice readable copy here. Not the strongest station on the band, and apologies if you were being overridden by stations running high power or in different locations, but you're coming through very nicely. The radio here is the ICOM 7300, and I'm running about 300 watts currently into a 40-meter Windham antenna, wire antenna, here at the back of the shack. And good to get you in the log. 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Juliet India, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra uniform.
2 Echo 0 X-Ray Juliet India to Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo uniform. Yeah, thank you for getting back to me. This is literally the first contact I've had on this radio, so I'm very pleased to talk to somebody. I won't hold you up too long, but it sounds like your setup's slightly more professional than mine at the moment. I am using on-site 5RB through a little LD auto-tune and that sort of cheeky things in check. But I'll say 73 and let some of the others speak to you, but many thanks for returning my call, over.
Yeah, no problem at all. 2 Echo Zero, Juliet X-Ray Juliet India from MX0 KSU. No problem at all, and no need ever to apologise for whatever radio you're using there. I've got the one of the Zygu transceivers that I do use portable sometimes, but when I'm running the club call, and this is the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, which is an online radio club. We've got members locally up here in the Pennines, but we've got members in various parts of the UK and also in Western Europe, in Belgium and in Germany and in Denmark, and we've got some members in the United States as well. So it's good to get you in the log, Julia, and delighted to report that your antenna and radio are working very well today. So I'll pass it back to you for your final. We'll put out a few more calls. 2 Echo Zero, X-Ray Juliet India, Mike X-Ray Zero, Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Yeah, what's about Nick? I've not heard of an online radio, but it's a good idea in age, really. I'm a member of mine most of the meeting. Yeah, we could do social club. I'll let you get off and speak to you others, but again, many thanks to you.
Yeah, Mike X-Ray Zero, Kilo Sierra Uniform returning. Yeah, no problem at all. Just Google Pennine Ham, and you'll find our website and our YouTube channel. We run fortnightly meetings online. They're open to any radio amateur. You don't have to be a club member to attend our regular meetings with speakers from all over the world on all kinds of aspects of amateur radio. So we have fun with it, and it's actually running online meetings is a fantastic way of getting speakers from different parts of amateur radio that we would never be able to get in our local clubs. So thank you very much for the call this afternoon, Julia. 73s to you, and enjoy the rest of your day. This is MX0 KSU, off and clear with 2E0 XJI.
Echo India 7 Hotel Radio Bravo.
Yeah, Echo India 7. Give me the rest of the call, please. Over.
Echo India 7 Hotel Radio Bravo.
Roger. Echo India 7 Hotel Radio Bravo. This is MX0 KSU. Thank you very much indeed for the call. Lovely to get you in the log this afternoon. You're 5 and 9, nice signal. The name here is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo, Nick. And I'm located in the Southern Pennine Hills, about 15 miles north of the city of Manchester, in a small town called Littleborough. And I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. Operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. So back to you. Echo India 7 Hotel Radio Bravo. This is MX0 KSU.
Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform Echo India 7 Hotel Radio Bravo returning. Good afternoon, Nick. Name here is Jeremy. Juliet Echo Romeo Echo Mike Yankee. QCS 50 kilometers north of Dublin City. So that puts me on the northeast coast of Southern Ireland, just from the border with Northern Ireland. And your signal code 5 and 9 plus 10. Back to you, Nick.
Yeah, Roger, Jeremy. Thank you very much. You're a good solid 5 and 9. I'm using the ICOM 7300, running at about 300 watts at the moment, into a 40-meter Windham antenna, and you're very, very nice copy indeed, Jeremy, and got your location there on the border between the north and south of Ireland. Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club is an online radio club. We have regular meetings online. Just type in Pennine Ham into Google, Jeremy. You'll find our club YouTube site and also our club website. And we have a lot of fun, and we've got members obviously up here in the Pennine Hills in the north of England, but we've got members in other parts of the UK and in Western Europe and the United States. And we have a lot of fun, Jeremy. So lovely to work you this afternoon. Pass the microphone back. Echo India 7, Hotel Romeo Bravo, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, Echo India 7, Hotel Radio Bravo, returning. Yes, I'm on your QZ page I've been listening to for a few QSOs, and I'm using a Fox Tango 710, just a 100 watt output into an NZ half-wave antenna. It's half-wave on the 80 meter band with a 49 to 1, and then I use it from 80 to 10 meters, and it works really well for the Fox unit.
Yes, this is MX0 KSU returning. Yeah, no problem at all, Jeremy. And the Yaesu FT710 looks like a nice little radio. Haven't seen one in the flesh yet, but it's it gets extremely good reviews. We've got a couple of club members I know who have bought the FT710, and they've been really, really pleased with it and using it up on 6 meters as well as on HF. So, Jeremy, thank you for the call. Lovely to work you this afternoon, and enjoy the rest of your day. Echo India 7, Hotel Lima Bravo. This is MX0 KSU.
Mike X-Ray 0, KSU, Echo India 7, Hotel Radio Bravo, returning. Okay, Nick, thank you for the first time. Hope you got you further down the road. 73, bye-bye, Nick.
Yeah, 73 is Jeremy, EI7HRB. Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform off and clear. QRZ 40, QRZ 40. Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform standing by.
Mike 7 November Hotel Alpha.
Mike 7 India Foxtrot with over.
First one I got there was Mike 7 November Hotel Alpha, M7 NHA. Thank you very much indeed for the call. You're 5 and 9, lovely signal. Name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo, and I'm operating the club station of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, and we are an online radio club, but we started up here in the Pennine Hills where I'm located. The QTH is about 15 miles to the north of Manchester, just outside a little town called Littleborough on the outskirts of Greater Manchester. And I'm running about 300 watts into a 40-meter Windham antenna. M7 NHA, MX0 KSU.
Mike 7 November Hotel Alpha returning. Okay, yeah, thank you, Nick. Yeah, thanks for the 5-9. You're also 5-9. Southwest England today. QTH is 10 miles north of Exeter in a small town called Columpton. I heard you talking just now about an FT8 710. I'm running an FT8 710 that's 25 watts. So it's coming through, so I'm very pleased with the 5 and 9 all the way up there. But I suppose the bank conditions are good today. Back to you there, Mike.
Yeah, M7 NHA from MX0 KSU. Yeah, no problem at all, Jeremy. To be fair, there's a bit of QSB on your signal. You were peaking S9 when you called, slightly down now at about 5 and 8. We are live on the club YouTube channel at the moment. So if you Google on YouTube Pennine Ham, you'll see the live channel there, and there'll be a recording of you streaming on the club channel. You're at about 33 minutes, I think, was when you first called in, and you, Paul, you can hear hear yourself there and see how you're coming through up here in the Pennines. So yeah, as I said, I haven't used the Fox Tango 710 myself, but we've got a couple of club members who do use that radio and have been really pleased with it, and I'm really glad that they got that radio. So I'm glad you're having fun with it and using it, and really good to have good solid signal from you, running relatively low power, Paul. So back to you, M7 NHA, MX0 KSU.
With Mike, Mike 7 November Hotel Alpha returning. Yeah, okay. I've written down the Pennine Ham, and I'll look at the YouTube channel to go 3 minutes in around that area. Okay, yeah, I've only literally switched it on this morning. I've been trying to set up the option because I've got icons as well. I've got an icon IC 7300. I'm currently sitting my intermediate as well. So, but yeah, so at the moment, I'm very, very pleased with it. Anyway, I won't hold it because obviously you won't get lots of call signs in. So yeah, I'll see 73 from now, and I'll go and check out my audio on the YouTube channel. So 73 from me, and thanks for taking my call. 73, my friend.
Yes, no problem at all, Paul. M7NHA, MX0 KSU returning. Yeah, no problem at all. Enjoy your Yaesu radio. I'm using the Icom 7300 here. I've had it for several years. Really, really pleased with it. It's a lovely radio. Does a great job. And I'm mainly a CW operator, Paul, but I have got a microphone, as you can tell, and do use it from time to time. So thank you very much, and good luck with your studies for the intermediate license. I'm sure you'll get there and have even more fun with your radios there, Paul. So thank you very much for the call. M7NHA MX0 KSU.
Golf 1 Fox November Alpha.
Yeah, Golf 1 Fox November Alpha. Golf 1 Fox November Alpha. MX0 KSU returning. Thank you very much indeed for the call there, and delighted to get you in the log this afternoon. You're peaking S9, but I'll give it a proper report when I get a bit more audio on the next over. Name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo, and I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. We are an online radio club, but we started up here in the Pennine Hills with a number of us, and we've now got members across the UK and also into Ireland and Belgium, Germany, Denmark and the US. And we have regular meetings, and we have great fun with the club meetings on Zoom and with our YouTube channel as well. So lovely to get you in the log here. Golf 1 Foxtrot November Alpha MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU G4IWO. Okay, Nick, yes, good afternoon. Name this end is Laurie, Lima Alpha Uniform, Romeo India Echo. I'm located Aylesbury, Buckinghamshire. My locator, India Oscar 901, Oscar Tango. And just to make the trio up, I'm also running an FT710. So that's a trio of us this afternoon. They are good radios, very, very good radios. I've also got the large screen attached to it as well, so there's no eye strain, shall we say. It's easy to, and I've got the mouse, so I can change frequency very quickly. But yeah, lovely little radio, and I do use it on 70 megs as well, 4 meters as well. And they're very versatile, very versatile. I've still got radios for 2 meters and 70, obviously separate, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I know your sort of location up there, Nick. Look shop up QRZ.com, so I've got you there. And yeah, nice little company with it. I've been listening to you for the last 20 minutes or so, so yeah. Okay, that are you, Nick. G1FNO.
Yes, thank you very much, Laurie. This is MX0 KSU and returning to G1FNA. Yeah, no problem, and thank you very much. My locator here is India Oscar 83 Whiskey Papa, India Oscar 83 Whiskey Papa. And thank you indeed for giving us a call this afternoon. And lovely to work so many of the 710 radios. One of these days I'll have to have a go at operating one myself. But we've got one of our club members who was delighted when he bought it, and he's used it portable a lot as well as at home. And I know he likes running parks on the air, and has been using it out in the field, having a great deal of fun. The only problem up here with the operating the radio in the portable up here in the winter, I love going out with a radio in the rucksack and sticking up an aerial and working portable. It's not quite so good at this time of the year. We've had a lot of rain over the last week or so, and that makes the hills up here rather boggy, and not so much fun to sit on as they are in the summer months there. So thanks for the call, Laurie. Lovely to get you in the log, and look for you another time. We are live on the club YouTube channel. If you look up Pennine Ham on YouTube, you come up, I think it's about 38 minutes on the live stream this afternoon. You can hear yourself on there, Laurie. I'll pass the microphone back to you for your final. G1FNA MX0KSU.
G1FNA return, the old copy there, Nick. Yeah, I'm a volunteer at the National Radio Centre at Bletchley Park, so you might hear me under that call sign as well there. And also RAF Holton is my local club here, which is an RAF station. I'm not RAF, but we've got a club there. And you might hear me on G1RAF as our call sign there on Saturday morning. So, yeah, I use a few call signs, shall we say. Okay, Nick, yeah, nice to work here, and I'll let you get on, and I'm sure other people will be talking with you. It seems to be open today, doesn't it? Makes a change. I'll leave you with it. Okay, 7-3 to you and yours, and catch you again. G1FNA.
Yeah, G1FNA from MX0KSU. Yeah, no problem at all there, and thank you very much for giving us a call this afternoon. By the way, our club has members from various locations, one of whom is also a volunteer at GB3RS. His name is Henry, Mike 0 Zulu Alpha Echo, who is down there in Bedford. And so obviously I've been to Bletchley myself and operated the radio station from down there. Do a fantastic job, and really pleased about the number of visitors you get there at Bletchley. So 73 is to you, and thank you very much for the call this afternoon. G1FNA MX0KSU.
Just a quick one, Nick. I was on with Henry yesterday, funnily enough. I'm on his shift, so we're every second Wednesday I do with him. So, yeah, old Henry's quite a character, isn't he? G1FNA. Cheers, Nick.
Yeah, Henry and Amanda are regulars at our club meetings as well. He's the chairman, I think, of Bedford Amateur Radio Club, but comes along and has been a member of Pennine Ham since we started last summer in the August of 2024. So, yeah, I'll mention to Henry when I speak to him that I had a QSO with you today. So 73 is to you, and lovely to get you in the log. G1FNA MX0KSU.
Yeah, cheers, Nick. G1FNA.
Yes, 73s. QRZ40, QRZ. This is Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Golf 7, Florida, Sugar. Golf 7, Fox, Sugar.
Yeah, Golf 7, Florida, Sugar. MX0KSU. Thank you very much indeed for the call. Great to get you in the log and to work you this afternoon. The name here is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo. You were somewhere near 5 and 9. I'll give you a proper report on the next over when I look at the S-meter properly. But nice readable copy. And I'm located in the Southern Pennine Hills, about 15 miles to the north of Manchester, on the outskirts of a small town called Littleborough. And I'm running currently about 300 watts into a 40-meter Wyndham antenna. So back to you. Golf 7, Foxtrot, Sierra, MXU, KSU.
Golf 7, Fox, Sugar, returning. Yeah, good afternoon, Nick. My first name is Andy, Alpha November Delta Yankee. And I've just popped into just turned the radio on, floated down, found you. Had a quick listen on YouTube. So I've got YouTube running. I've got you up on QRZ.com. And just out of interest, have the last two people you've had on, I'm also running a Yaesu FT710. But I'm running mine through an end-fed long wire, which is about 20 foot from the ground, horizontal, pointing in a north-south sort of orientation. And that's me. So anyway, it's lovely to hear you. I'm looking forward to hearing what I sound like, but you never sound like you expect you will. But anyway, I'll fling it back to you, Nick. MX0KSU, Golf 7, Fox Sugar.
Yeah, thank you very much, Andy. G7FFS from MX0KSU. You appear at about just about 44 minutes into the live stream this afternoon, Andy. So do dive in there and just hear yourself on the radio. It's always fascinating when someone plays you back their audio or they stream it and you can go and listen to it. You get an idea of how you're coming somewhere else, which is perhaps sometimes a bit different from how you sound to yourself, Andy. But yeah, we seem to have hit the spot on the FT710 this afternoon. A whole pile of people using the radio. So it's obviously becoming a little popular radio here as one of the newer SDR transceivers that's around. So good to work you this afternoon. And thank you very much indeed for giving us a call, Andy. G7FFS MX0KSU.
Yeah, cheers. Sorry, Nick. You cool? I just put a bite of a sandwich in my mouth. I do apologise. That's very rude of me. Please accept my apologies. I'm not sure if I told you, but you are a solid signal 7-8. Actually, sorry, that's a lie. You're a solid 8-9, possibly 10 over. But you're a solid 5 and 9 to me. God, I'm so sorry. That is so rude of me. Please cut this piece of YouTube footage. I don't want people knowing that I'm sitting here filling my face. It's lovely to speak to you, and it was quite funny when I heard you talking to the previous gentleman. I didn't manage to get his call about the 710, and I thought, no, I've got to pop in and say hello now, even if I've got a 710 myself. So it's lovely to talk to you, and as before, I won't hold it because I'm sure there'll be other people who like to have a quick natter with you. Lovely to speak to you, and I hope to catch you further down the log, and perhaps catch you on some of the other bands. Be safe and be well, and speak to you soon. 7 threes from me, and Golf 7 Fox Sugar with MX0KSU. Back to you for your final, Nick. Cheers, bud.
Yeah, thank you very much, Andy. Lovely to get you in the log this afternoon, and your audio sounds very good. And do you know, if you've never said to me you were halfway through eating your sandwich, I would never have noticed, so don't worry about it. 73s to you, Andy. Have fun, enjoy the radio, enjoy amateur radio, and I hope to see you another time. This is MX0KSU, off and clear with G7FFS.
Mike Whiskey 0, Delta, November, Fox.
Yeah, Mike Whiskey 0, Delta, November, Foxtrot. Thank you very much for the call. Nice strong signal down there from Wales. You're 5 and 9 here, 59. The name here is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo. I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. We're an online radio club. We started up in the Pennine Hills, and good to get you in the log today. Mike Whiskey 0, Delta, November, Foxtrot. MX0KSU.
Is 14 miles north of the city of Cardiff, Nick, and I'm running a very old ICOM 718, a small transceiver, 100 watts, into a horizontal loop, homemade horizontal loop, up at 15 feet only, Nick. QSL, and I'm running this at 100 watts.
Yeah, QSL, Carl, you're a good solid 5 and 9 with that setup there, so thank you very much for the call. Yeah, I'm running about 300 watts this afternoon into a 40-meter Wyndham antenna, wire antenna, and your very, very nice readable copy from you. I'm running the ICOM 7300 into the Ameritron linear amplifier. As I say, running at about just under 300 watts output, and it's a very, very grey, cloudy day here today, a little bit chilly outside. So it's better to be indoors operating the radio than to be outside. Although my pleasure very much in the summer months, Carl, is to get outdoors with a radio up in the hills here. Literally walk out at the back of the QTH where I live here, and I'm up on the Pennine Bridleway. Another mile up the hill, I'm up onto the Pennine Way as well, and fantastic views and beautiful countryside. but not this time of the year. It's too boggy up there and too chilly really to be operating portable radio unless you're sat in a car, Carl. So thank you for the call. Good to get you in the log, and look forward to working again. I'll pass the microphone back. Mike Whiskey Zero Delta November Fox, MXU KSU.
Mike Whiskey Zero Delta November Fox. Well, nice to work with you there. Good solid signal. There is a little bit of noise come up near the frequency, but just old transceiver. I say old, Nick, because it was 2003, this transceiver. Been in the box under the shelf there for about 4 or 5 years, and I thought I'd dust it out and give it an air in yesterday. And I've got into this homemade loop that I made. The loop is about 260 feet swinging around the garden there in all shapes and configurations. Into a smart simulator, into an SBC smart simulator there, quickly before you go there. It's a pleasure working you, and hope to catch you further on. And as I said, I do like chasing the DX, but I thought I'd come down on 40 and see what's on today. Mike Whiskey Zero Delta November 4, MX0 KSU 7 please.
Yeah, thank you very much, Carl, for the call this afternoon. Good to get you in the log. And for many years at a previous QTH, I used a loop antenna, wire loop antenna, and that worked me very, very, very well indeed across all the HF bands with an ATU, and worked a good amount of DX with it as well. So your setup is very nice down there, Carl. 73s, thank you very much for the call. MW0DNF, MX0 KSU clear. Yeah, QRZ40, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and by.
Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo.
Yeah, Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Thank you very much indeed for the call. Very, very nice signal. You're 5 and 9. The name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo, and I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, which is an online radio club, but we started up here in the Pennine Hills, since that's calling ourselves Pennine Ham, but we've got members all over the UK and various other parts of the world as well. So lovely to work here. You're a solid 5 and 9. I'm located about 15 miles north of Manchester, up in the hills to just outside the small town of Littleborough, on the outskirts of Greater Manchester and on the border of West Yorkshire. So back to you. Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU, very good afternoon to you, Nick. Nice to work you for the first time, I think. I don't think we've worked before. I'm just going to have a look. No, it doesn't look as if we have. The name this way is Troy, Tango Romeo Oscar Yankee. I'm located in Sutton Coldfield in the county of West Midlands, and I'm running a Fox Tango DX101D, and I'm running around about 850, 900 watts, something like that, into a Delta loop there, Nick. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform from Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo. Go ahead, over.
Yeah, no problem at all, Troy. G7 LHK from MX0 KSU. Yeah, you're peaking about 5.9 plus 10 to 20 dB. So very, very strong, solid audio from you this afternoon. You're live on YouTube, by the way. If you search for Pennine Ham YouTube channel, you'll see yourself or hear yourself live on the channel there. You popped up at about 52, 53 minutes on the live stream this afternoon, and you can hear the audio back there, but you'll hear it very, very nice indeed. As I say, running about 300 watts, I'm driving the ICOM 7300 into the Ameritron linear amplifier, but only putting out about 300 watts. I didn't think I needed to be operating any more than that this afternoon, Troy. But I know conditions will start to change on 40 fairly soon. So thank you very much indeed for the call. Lovely to get you in the log. I've never worked you before using the club call. My home call is Golf 4 India Whiskey Oscar G4IWO And I just quickly looked at my log, and I haven't worked you on there either. I'm generally a CW operator, Troy. Well, I do obviously use single sideband and FM as well from time to time, but 90% I operate CW. But lovely to work here this afternoon on 40. Back to you for your final. G7LHK MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU, G7LHK. Well, I will have a look at the YouTube video, Nick. And I think you said about 59 minutes in, so I'll have a look at that carefully and have a listen back to my audio. But great to catch you in the log, my friend, and I hope you have a great day this afternoon, and hope to catch you further down the band there. Mike X-Ray 0 KSU Gold 7 Hotel Kilo 59 plus 10 on your last transmission. Over.
Yeah, thank you very much, Troy. G7LHK MX0 KSU. You come up at about 54 minutes. I would say 54 minutes, Troy. Currently just about to drop into 56 minutes. So around there, you'll hear yourself on there, and you'll get an idea of how your signal sounds at another location. And you can also see what you're coming out up on the screen of the 7300 as well, Troy. 73's to you. Thank you very much for the call. Lovely to get you in the log here. Golf 7 Lima Hotel Kilo, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, off and clear. 73's.
Yeah, 73, Nick. I'll listen out for the YouTube video. All the very best, my friend. 73.
73's. QRZ 40, QRZ 40, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling a bike.
2 Echo 0 Kilo X-Ray Foxtrot.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Kilo X-Ray Foxtrot. Thank you very much for the call this afternoon. You're 5 and 9, very, very nice signal. Name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo, and I'm located about 15 miles north of Manchester. Just outside the small town of Littleborough, up in the Southern Pennine Hills of the north of England, and good to get you in the log. I'm running about 300 watts output into a 40-meter Windham antenna, and I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, and we're actually live on the club YouTube channel at the moment. So when we finish the QSO, if you look at about 57 minutes on the live stream this afternoon, you'll hear your audio coming back. Really nice copy here. 2 Echo 0 Kilo X-Ray Foxtrot, MX0 KSU, standing by.
0 KSU, 2 Echo 0 Kilo X-Ray Foxtrot. Yeah, sorry about a bit slow on the call sign because I've just not long had it now, so I'm getting used to it after getting rid of the M7. Over.
Yeah, no problem at all. I tell you what, when I'm running the club call as I am today, rather my own one, I often get confused between call signs. Over.
Yeah, that's pretty easy. I was hoping to get something similar to the M, so I could trip off the tongue a bit more, but no. But there you go. I had to take what I could get. But you're a good 5x9 into Reading. I'm kind of sort of 8 miles west of Reading. Over.
Yeah, Roger, Kevin. Yeah, I know the area. My dad, who was also a licensed radio amateur, but now a silent key, lived just outside Maidenhead. So I know the part of the world where you're located there, Kevin. And as I say, you're a very nice signal. When you get a chance, you can go and listen to yourself on YouTube and see how you're coming across. There's starting to be a bit of QSB on the signals this afternoon from into G. I think the band conditions are starting to change as the day goes on. 2 Echo 0 Kilo X-Ray Foxtrot, MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU, 2 Echo 0 KXF returning. Are you anywhere near Hadfield where you are at the moment? Over.
No, not particularly near Hadfield. I'm fairly close to Hebden Bridge in West Yorkshire, and close to Rochdale as well. That's a few miles down the road from me. That's where we're located. Over.
Oh yeah, got you now. No, just a lot of my dad's family, when they came over from Ireland, lived in Hadfield. So as you're up that way, I wondered how far away you would be over.
Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, I know the obviously know the location, and but as you can tell from my accent, I was born in London. We've moved up here a few years ago. My wife's originally from Manchester, so we promised we would go back here. Yeah, Hadfield is down in the Peak District, or the High Peak, isn't it, in Derbyshire? And that's not that far from me, but we're located to the north of Manchester. Is the location here? Back to you.
Yeah, no, thanks for that. I'll leave you to it because I think there's plenty of other people calling. I'll take a little look at the YouTube. But nice to chat, and I'll try and untangle this call sign over.
No, congratulations on the new call sign, and lovely to get you in the log as well, Kevin. 2E0KXF, MX0KSU off and clear. Cheers.
MX0KSU, 2E0KXF, 73, and enjoy the rest of the day.
QRZ40, QRZ40. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, MX0 KSU calling and by.
Mike 0 Lima Oscar Bravo.
Yeah, Mike 0 Lima Oscar Bravo, MX0 KSU returning. Thank you very much for the call. Nice signal, somewhere near 5 and 9, but I'll give you a proper signal report on the next over. The name here is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo, and I'm located about 15 miles to the north of Manchester. Mike 0, Lima, Oscar Bravo, MX0, KSU.
MX0, KSU, M0, LOB. Yeah, good afternoon, Nick. The name this side is Mike India, Kilo Echo, and you're 5-9 with me here in Paynton, in Torbay on the South Devon coast. MX0 KSU, M0 LOB.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. M0 LOB from Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Yeah, no problem at all. You're very solid 5 and 9. I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. We're an online radio club, and we have got members across the UK and other parts of the world, in parts of Western Europe and the United States as well, and run online meetings every couple of weeks with speakers from all over the place. And occasionally, of course, we put a live stream of our radio channel, and our digital net that we run as well goes out on the live stream later this evening, actually. So thank you very much for the call, Mike. I'm running about 300 watts into a 40-meter Wyndham antenna. Back to you, M0 LOB, MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU, M0 LOB. Yeah, all noted, Nick. Many thanks for the information. The working conditions here are a Yaesu FT710 running 100 watts, M70 mic, and the aerial is NFET half wave for 40, 20, 15, and 10. At about, the top of the house, whatever that is, about 28 feet, 30 feet, something like that. The Whiskey X-Ray here is lovely blue skies, big cooler, the autumn is coming on now, and but very little wind and no rain, thank goodness. Many thanks for taking the call, Nick. I'm sure the several that want to join and make contact with you. I wish you 7-3 and have a good weekend when it arrives. MX0 KSU, M0 LOB.
Yeah, M0 LOB from MX0 KSU. Yeah, thank you very much indeed, Mike, for the call this afternoon. You are live on our YouTube channel, so if you want to go and look up Pennine Ham on YouTube, you'll see the live channel there. You pop up at about 1 hour and 2 minutes. It was when you gave us a call. You can hear yourself back there and see how you sound a few miles away. So enjoy the rest of your day. WX here today is very overcast, very grey, a little bit chilly, and but no rain, which is a bonus. 73s to you, Mike. Thank you for the call. M0 LOB, MX0 KSU.
7-3, Nick. Hope to make contact again.
Yeah, 73s. QRZ40, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and by.
Golf 0, Victor Romeo X-ray.
Yeah, Victor Romeo X-Ray, Victor Romeo X-Ray. Do you want to give me your call again?
Yeah, it's Golf 0, Victor Romeo X-ray, over.
Yeah, Golf 0, Victor Romeo X-Ray. Thank you very much indeed. 5 and 9, lovely signal. I don't think you're a million miles away from me. I'm in Littleborough. And the name here is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo. And I'm running the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. And my personal call sign is G4IWO. I'm the club chair of Pennine Ham. But you're 5 and 9. G0VRX, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Yeah, G0VRX returning to you. Yeah, I'm actually in Smallbridge, so we're not that far apart, are we, over?
Yeah, we could virtually have a 2 tin cans and a piece of string, over.
Yeah, I could probably wave at you from where I am. Right, okay, I'll let you go on and see what else you can get anyway. You're a good 5x9, obviously, plus. It's interesting to hear about Pennine Ham there. I'm just going to have a look on the YouTube, listen to the other station that you're on there. And I thought, yeah, I'll have a go and see what there is. I'd like a bit more information about that. I'll have a look around and see what there is and let you get on. MX0KSU G0VRX.
Yeah, no problem at all, Chris. Yeah, we've also got a club website. Just Google Pennine Ham. You'll locate the club website, and the calendar of our meetings is up there. They're open to anybody. We don't restrict it to club members. Anyone can attend any of our club meetings with speakers from all over the place, and we put the videos of the meetings up on YouTube as well. You're live on YouTube at the moment as well, so on the Pennine Ham YouTube channel, you popped up at about 1 hour and 5 minutes, so you can hear your audio there. So thank you very much for the call. Lovely to get you in the log. Not exactly DX, but great to work you all the same, Chris. G0VRX, MX0KSU.
Yeah, MX0KSU, G0VX returning just for a final. Yeah, it sounds interesting. I'm looking for a golf club to go through, actually, to be honest. I'll look around for a bit. It's time I learn some more of this modern stuff, to be honest. Okay, 73, see you, good luck, and catch you again for the log, no doubt.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris. Have a good afternoon. QRZ40, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Calling and listening.
GZ.
Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec.
A Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec. This is MX0 KSU. Thank you very much indeed for the call. 5 and 9, lovely signal. Name here is Nick, November, India, Charlie, Kilo. I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. I'm located about 15 miles to the north of Manchester, just outside a small town called Littleborough, up in the Southern Pennine Hills here. Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec, MX0 KSU. Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec, MX0 KSU. You there, over? Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec, MX0 KSU. Golf 0, Oscar, Quebec, Mike X-Ray 0, Kilo Sierra Uniform. Seem to have lost you there, but do give me another call.
Yeah, okay, Nick. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, my name is Sean, and I'm just outside a little town called Muchwenlock in the county of Shropshire. Nick, you're 5 and 9 plus about 10 dB, over.
Yeah, you're also 5 and 9, Sean. Very, very nice signal indeed. My sister lives outside Bridgnorth as well, and her husband John, my brother-in-law, is also a licensed radio amateur and has got active again in the last couple of years. So know the location, of course, Sean. I'm running about 300 watts into a 40-meter Windham. And you're also live on YouTube. I see you live stream as well. You're currently live on the Pennine Ham YouTube channel. You pop up at about 1 hour and 7 minutes, Sean. Golf for 0, Oscar, Quebec, MX0, KSU.
G4IWO, yeah, excellent, Nick. I'll have a look at the live stream in a little while. I sometimes live stream, but it's more for an audio thing, checking out jet signals with friends, you know. Nick, that's interesting what you said about Bridgenorth. I'm actually from Bridgenorth, and so is my wife. And in fact, my mother still lives in the town. But interesting that your brother-in-law's a licensed and may have worked it. Nick, 7-3, all the very best, and enjoy your little outing there. You're certainly putting out a lovely signal down here into Shropshire. Listen for your final, and then I'll go away. MX0 KSU, G4IWO.
Yeah, G4IWO from MX0 KSU. Yeah, no problem. My brother-in-law's call sign is Golf 6 Oscar Zulu Quebec G6OZQ, and he lives outside Chorley, in the village just outside Chorley near Bridgenorth. Sean, I'm sure you know the area. So 73's to you. Thank you very much indeed for the call this afternoon. You're a nice solid 5 and 9 here. Very nice audio and good to listen to. G4IWO MX0 KSU.
Yeah, okay. I've not heard of your brother-in-law's call sign, but yeah, of course I know Chorley, lovely neck of the woods, and I'll have a listen to the stream. Cheers for now. Bye bye.
Yeah, 73 Sean. Thank you very much for the call. This is MX0 KSU off and clear with G4IWO and QRZ40. QRZ40, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform standing by.
M0ITZ.
M0IPZ, I think. Was that correct, over?
No, it's M0ITZ. Mike 0 India Tango Zulu.
My apologies. Mike 0 India Tango Zulu. Thank you very much indeed for the call this afternoon. Good to get you in the log. It's I would say you're a good solid 5 and 9, no problem at all. The name here is Nick, and of course Jeff. We see you often at the club meetings as well. So lovely to get you in the log this afternoon. M0ITZ MX0 KSU.
M0ITZ returning. Nice to speak to you on air, Nick. I've tried a few times before, but my signal doesn't seem to get through to you. Unfortunately, I'm only running 95 watts compared to your 300. So I have to have reasonably good conditions to get through. But it's nice to make contact with you. I shan't hold the line too long because there are plenty of other people that will probably want to make contact. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Jeff. Thank you very much, Jeff. Good to get you in the log this afternoon. And if you listen and go back to the YouTube channel, it's about 1 hour and 12 minutes. You gave us a call, Jeff. You're a very, very solid S9 signal. Just there's some others around a lot stronger. Obviously, you were coming on top of you at the same time. But lovely to work you, and very, very good. I hope you're having as good a day as I am here this afternoon. Weather's very dull, very overcast, grey clouds, a little bit chilly outside, but perfectly okay. But it's nice to be sitting in the shack and making a few QSOs, Jeff. So 73's to you. Catch you at the next club meeting when we have our next online meeting, which in fact is next Wednesday. M0ITZ MX0 KSU.
MX0 KSU from M0ITZ. Thanks very much, Nick. I'll say 73s and let you get a few more in your low. Bye for now.
Yes, 73's, Jeff. Thank you for the call. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform QRZ QRZ. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform standing by.
Mike 7 Norway.
I got Mike 7 Norway. Mike 7 Norway. Go ahead.
Mike 7 Norway Kilo Whiskey.
Yeah, Mike 7 Norway Kilo Whiskey M7 NKW. Thank you very much for the call. I think you're about a 5 and 7, 5 and 8. I'm not sure. I'll double check on the next over. Name here is Nick November India Charlie Kilo. I'm located about 15 miles north of Manchester, just outside the small town of Littleborough. And I'm operating the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club. We're an online radio club that started with a few of us up here in the Southern Pennines. And we have online meetings every couple of weeks with speakers from all over the world. So back to you, Mike 7 November Kilowatt Whiskey, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform.
M7 MKW returning. Yeah, the name of the and my location about 6 miles south of June City.
Yeah, Mike 7 November Kilo Whiskey from MX0 KSU. Yeah, you were coming through about 5 and 7. But there is some QSB and you do drop away a little bit. But lovely to get you in the log, Peter. Good, solid contact with you this afternoon. You are live on the club YouTube channel. If you look for Pennine Ham YouTube and look on the live stream this afternoon, you're at about 1 hour, 14 minutes. You gave us a call, Peter. I'm running about 300 watts into a 40-meter wire Wyndham antenna. Back to you for your final. M7 NKW, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform.
You're coming through here about a 5 and 8, but there is QSB on the band. I'm running the A2 FD. The time falls not very high off the ground, maybe it's about 5 minutes, but it seems to do quite a good job. I'll let you call a few more. And the club, and thanks for the contact. 73s for now.
Yes, 73s indeed, Peter. Thank you very much for the call, and thank you for the report. Yeah, I think conditions on 40 are beginning to change, so we're getting a lot more QSB than we had an hour ago when I first started the calls this afternoon. 73s, Peter. Thank you very much for giving us a call. M7 NKW, MX0 KSU. Yeah, 73's Peter, QRZ40, QRZ40, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, calling and by.
2 Echo 0 Fox Queen Tokyo.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Fox Queen Tokyo. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Number of people calling me, but I got you last and the strongest. Nice to work you this afternoon. You're 5 and 9, 59. Name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. And I'm located about 15 miles north of Manchester, up in the Southern Pennines, outside the small town of Littleborough. Back to you, 2 Echo 0 Fox Quebec Tango, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Okay, very good. Very good afternoon, Nick. The name this way is John. I'm in the county of, well, the town of Scunthorpe in the county of Lincolnshire, just down to 62 from you. But you're 5 and 9 plus 10. Be very strong. I've been listening for a while, Nick, so we've got all the information in there. And you've been strong all the time. I've been sitting here doodling and listening with you on the radio there, Nick. So yeah, it's been, but it is changing, like you say. Things are changing. That's why I thought I'd jump in before it disappears and spoils everything for you. So that's the situation this way, Nick. Is and the FT3000 ZS6 wire
into the coming back to you. So that's the condition this way down. I'm not going to hold it long because I'm busy, but I just thought I'd pop in. But very good. Back to you, Nick.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed, John. 2E0FQT, Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Yeah, thank you very much, John, for the call. Very, very nice signal. Very nice audio, good and clear. But yeah, conditions are beginning to change, and I'm sure that we're going to start to lose Inter-G working fairly soon this afternoon. But thank you very much indeed for the call. 2E0FQT, MX0 KSU.
Yeah, 73, Nick. Fox Green Tango clear with MX0 KS. 73 is all the best, Nick.
Yeah, 73's John. QRZ40, QRZ. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Standing by. Yeah, Hotel Golf Whiskey. Hotel Golf Whiskey. Can I just have the prefix, please? Over. Mike 6 Hotel Golf Whiskey. Mike 6 Hotel Golf Whiskey. This is MX0 KSU. Thank you very much indeed for the call. You're about a 5 and 7. About a 5 and 7. Name here is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. Located to the north of Manchester, just outside the small town of Littleborough, up in the Southern Pennine Hills. Back to you, Gary. M6 Hotel Golf Whiskey. Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform.
Correction to call frame. Correction to call frame. Full call frame. Call height 6. Call height 6.
Yeah, Golf Mike 6 Hotel Golf Whiskey. Golf Mike 6 Hotel Golf Whiskey. Apologies for getting the call sign wrong there. There is some QSB on your signal, peaking 5 and 7, but dropping down into the noise as the band conditions start to change on 40. So thank you very much indeed for the call. I'll pass it back to you just to get your name right on QRZ. You come up as Colin, so lovely to meet you for the first time, Colin. GM6 Hotel Golf Whiskey. This is MX0 KSU. Yeah, thank you very much indeed for the call this afternoon, Colin. Good to get you in the log, and apologies for misreading your call on the first call. 73's to you. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform, QRZ 40. Yeah, I got Foxtrot Delta Sierra. What was the prefix?
2 Echo 0 Foxtrot Delta Sierra. Good afternoon, Nick. My name is Dennis Keith. I'm not too far away from you. A little village called Helsby, 8 miles northeast of the city of Chester. I'll give you a report on the signal when I come back to you. KSU 2E0FES.
Yeah, 2 Echo 0 Foxtrot Delta Sierra. This is Mike X-Ray 0 Kilo Sierra Uniform. Yeah, no problem at all, Keith. Thank you very much indeed for the call. You're a good solid 5 and 9. Name here is Nick, as you've got, and located, as you can see, just outside the small town of Littleborough, but a bit further out of the town, just up in the hills here. And you're a very, very nice signal. I'm running about 300 watts into a 40-meter Wyndham antenna. And this is the club call of Pennine Ham Amateur Radio Club, where you're also live on YouTube as well at the same time. 2 Echo 0 Fox Delta Sierra, MX0 KSU.
Yes, okay. Ground signal, then you're holding steady. Anything between 5 and 5.8, 5.9, and solid. I'm also on a hill here, so I've got a bit of height above sea level. I'm about 280 feet above sea level here. I've noticed I've got it on the wrong antenna. Let me switch to the one I should be on. Yeah, that's back with you. So you're probably getting a little bit better now. And I've had recently inverted L and fed antenna. So that's what we're on at the moment, Nick. As I say, we've got a bit of height here on the Hellsby Hill. It's about 450 feet above sea level. I'm about 2/3 of the way up, 280, maybe 300 feet. But yeah, it's solid 5 and 9 plus with me. And a great audio, Nick, over.
Yeah, no problem at all, Keith. Yeah, you went up from 5.9 to 5.9 plus 10 dB when you switched antennas. Yeah, I've got the same as you really. I've got an inverted end-fed half wave as well as the Wyndham antenna, and I can switch between the two. I haven't done this afternoon because I was having fun using the Wyndham antenna today, getting lots of QSOs around the country, and it's been working very well, so I've left it alone. But yeah, you came up about 10 dB, so significant improvement in the signal there. So thank you very much for the call. Operating the club caller Pennine Ham. You're live on the club YouTube channel at the moment, and it's been a pleasure to work a lot of people this afternoon and to get you in the log, Keith. And I know where you are, of course, just the other side of the motorway from me out there in Cheshire. 2E0 FDS MX0 KSU.
Yes, okay, Nick. Yes, you might know. A lot of people know where it is. Past the Hellsby Hill, and of course, you see that face on the hill, and that's where we are. Everybody will know that's that face. Good to catch you again. Anyway, well, I'll leave you to it. It sounds as though you've got a nice little file up, and it's not even weekend yet, Nick. I've just come in from the garden, getting a few things done, so I thought I'd come and play radio. But cracking signal. MX0KSU, 2 Echoes, 0 Foxtrot. Yeah. 73, all the very best of the station.
Yes, 73's Keith. Thank you very much for the call, and got you in the log here, and look forward to work you another time. 2E0 FDS MX0 KSU clear.
73, all the best.
This is MX0 KSU going QRT now. Thank you very much indeed for those that have been listening to us live on YouTube, and thank you for all those that have been listening and giving me calls this afternoon. This is MX0 KSU going QRT.